Well, your mood has changed
What is it,
significantly.
associate?
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
You can tell me about this Irana fellow.
I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild.
Tell me about the guild.
If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it. Okay, I'm stumped. If I had more time, I'd buy that off of you and bring it to Sindarian in Skingrad. He's the expert on strange plants. Perhaps you should take it to him. If any other alchemist can help you, he certainly can.
That's right, I need to get around to actually going there at some point.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice...
Yeah, I've already heard
Let's
that
do
one.
business. Bye. Good day.
Even though
Have a
these
look around.
things weren't
You
really
won't find better
marked as
prices in all
stealing,
Tamriel.
just want to be safe.
A good price for a good customer. That seems a fair price.
I've just been giving these away, basically. I didn't bother to look at the disposition. Damn it.
An excellent bargain. I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
And of course I sold the mortar and pestle that I actually need. Great.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I... Let's do
Of
business.
course I could just, you know, reload the save, but why do that?
You got a great deal there. Thank you. Come again.
Well, I know where to go for
Be seen.
restoration potions when I've got thousands upon thousands of gold to sell. Or spend. Those are mighty pricey. Also, loads of books. Most of which I'm sure I've read. don't really feel like looking around at all the books. All garbage. Dwemer history and culture. I will take those flowers. Collected Essays on Dwemer History and Culture, Chapter 1. Marabar Sul and the Trivialization of the Dwemer in Popular Culture by Hasfat Antibolus. Isn't that the guy that's in the downstairs area of the Fighters Guild in Balmora in Morrowind? While Marabar Sul's Ancient Tales of the Dwemer was definitively debunked in scholarly circles as early as the reign of Kitaria I, remains one of the staples of the literate middle classes of the Empire, and has served to set the image of the Dwemer in the popular imagination for generations of school children. What about this lengthy, but curiously insubstantial tome has proved so captivating to the public that it has been able to see off both the scorn of the literati and the scathing critiques of the scholars? Before examining this question, a brief summary of the provenance and subsequent career of Ancient Tales would be appropriate. First published around Second Era 670, in the interregnum between the fall of the First Cyrodiilic Empire and the rise of Tiber Septim, it was originally presented as a serious scholarly work based on research in the archives of the University of Guilin, and in the chaos of that era, was taken at face value, a sign of the sad state of the Dwemer scholarship in those years. Little is known of the author, but Marabar Sul was most likely a pseudonym of Gore Phelim, a prolific writer of penny dreadful romances of that era, who was known to have used many other pseudonyms. While most of Phelim's other work has thankfully been lost to history, what little survives matches Ancient Tales in both language and tone. See Lomis, textual comparison of Gore Phelim's A Hypothetical Treachery with Marabar Sul's Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Phelim lived in Cyrodiil his whole life, writing light entertainments for the elite of the old imperial capital. Why he decided to turn his hand to the Dwemer is unknown, but it is clear that his research consisted of nothing more than collecting the peasants' tales of the Nibene Valley and recasting them in Dwemer guise. The book proved popular in Cyrodiil, and Phelim continued to churn out more volumes until the series numbered 7 in all. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer was thus firmly established as a local favorite in Cyrodiil, already in its 17th printing, when the historical forces that propelled Tiber Septim to prominence also began to spread the literature of the Heartland across the continent. Marabar Sul's version of the Dwemer was seized upon in a surge of human racial nationalism that has not yet subsided. The Dwemer appear in these tales as creatures of fable and light fantasy, but in general they're just like us. They come across as a bit eccentric perhaps, but certainly there's nothing fearsome or dangerous about them. Compare these to the Dwemer of early Redguard legend, a mysterious, powerful race capable of bending the very laws of nature to their will, vanished but perhaps not gone. Or the Dwemer portrayed in the most ancient Nord sagas, fearsome warriors tainted by blasphemous religious practices who use their profane mechanisms to drive the Nords from Morrowind. Marabar Sul's Dwemer were much more amenable to the spirit of the time, which saw humans as the pinnacle of creation and the other races as unenlightened barbarians or imperfect, lesser versions of humans eager for tutelage. Ancient Tales falls firmly in the latter camp, which does much to explain its enduring hold on the popular imagination. Marabar Sul's Dwemer are so much more comfortable, so much friendlier, so much more familiar than the real Dwemer, whose truly mysterious nature we are only beginning to understand. The public prefers the light, trivial version of this vanished race, and from what I have learned in my years of studying the Dwemer, I have some sympathy for that preference. As the following essays will show, the Dwemer were, to our modern eyes, a remarkably unlikable people in many ways. Man, I find a clothier around here. I'm in for a lot of money. Ah, house for sale. Well, I've got the Frostcrake Spire, so I don't know if I'll need a house around here. Especially not for the price that they're sure to be charging for it. Right now I'm trying to find some shops, or more realistically, an inn. Oh, actually I found the quest person.
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Go on.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Well,
good to
fetch
see
quest
you.
for a book. Could be worse, I guess. Seems to have gotten a bit brighter.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous...
Oaken Crozier, that kind of sounds like it would be an inn.
Welcome to the Oak and Crozier. This one is Talisma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal. The Oak and Crozier is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to Chorrol. The Grey Mare is more suitable for others. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. There's one available for the night. If you're interested, it'll be 10 gold. What do you say? The room is upstairs, first door to the left. Sleep well. Take care.
Upstairs, first door to the left. Whoops. No, don't worry about it. Huh, looks like nobody else is here.
How can I help you?
Well, until I give her this invisible bounty that doesn't actually exist until I talk to somebody, you can't.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
I didn't press the interaction button at all there. I'm guessing she's scripted to automatically talk to you. Well, let's be courteous.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
What's this about your mother?
My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business.
I'm not sure that's grammatically correct. Glad of your business? That doesn't make any sense.
You too.
I resent that. I make sense. Oops. Now let's sit around into the light. I don't want to waste a torch.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cednius, the proprietor. How can I help you?
Bit of an unorthodox shop setup, I must admit.
You too.
Hold on, let's... Oh, where's that potion? Where's that potion? Improve charisma.
I hope I can help. What can I interest you in?
73. Not bad. Let's just buff this up to 60% selling items.
You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good... That seems a fair... That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Good for you.
A good price. That seems a fair price.
Oh, that's right. I stole the Bible of the Deep ones from that Hector place. I'm convinced that's gotta be a Lovecraft reference. And of course, I kind of made one myself when I first found it. Still. What have ye to sell to me? Summon zombie. Fair bit of garbage. Well, I can buy a few repair hammers. Why not?
You bought that for a song.
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Come again. If I don't have what you need, you might try the other Chorrol merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons. Valena Danton just hasn't been the same since her eldest son died. Still, she does a good job of running the Fighters Guild. Good day.
I don't think there's anything else I needed here. It's kind of cool, though, to just kind of walk into some random shop and everybody just treats you that well. Especially considering I just sold a bunch of crap and
Hello there.
Suddenly considers me an honored one. Hello, old Redguard lady.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mage's Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you?
He must not have been in the guild when I was there.
Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the
No.
Mage's Guild.
Unless he was that little Bosber guy. I already forgot his name.
Good day.
Renoir's books. Well, time's ticking down, so priorities. Fire and steel is where I need to be.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Will the single coin fix your lip sync and weird... I don't even know what the hell those are. You can tell me about a few things first.
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's sulking around the Mages Guild, it seems.
The beggars. Masters of changing voices.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief. Rats? They've got Fighters Guild people out killing rats? You're kidding, right? Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of anew upon you.
That's a house. That's not the fire and steel. Let's just see if I, walked right past it. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I've done it before. Yep.
Go take your break.
Hello.
Hello.